Hey everyone, it's James from James's Hobby Zone. This is take 5. So, first of all, I'd like to apologize that I haven't been really posting any videos lately. I've been working on multiple projects, working on also a commission I'm supposed to be building for someone, and I've been really busy. We finally got our hours back with work, so that's a plus. But yeah, so right now, I'm doing my finished review for my HobbyBoss 148 scale F3H-2 Demon. Now, this one I started last year at work. Then I put it off to the side like always, you know, because I get bored and I want to go to a different model. So, but I finally finished it. It's not fully finished, not 100% finished, because I ran out of matte varnish. So I have to wait for payday to be able to get matte varnish, so then I could spray this one, another one that I have that I'll be doing a finished review on in a few minutes, and then I'll have the matte varnish for my other model that I'm building right now, that I'm finishing up, and then for the commission. Alright, so this is the 148 scale F3H-2 Demon. Now, a little bit of a backstory on this. When I first bought this kit, was roughly 3 or 4 years ago I bought it. I bought it on eBay from a gentleman that was actually, that was in Stamford, Connecticut. That he was a third-party gentleman, so he was selling kits for somebody else. So, and it was a kit that came from New Jersey. Well, when I opened it up, I found out there was no decals to it. So I had to go on a hunt, and that's what I did. I did find Furball, but they wanted $20 for the decals for this aircraft. So I was like, all right, let me just keep going. I finally went to, when I moved down here, I went to my very first model show, where it was Model Fiesta in San Antonio, and I actually found the decals for this kit that I was super excited, and I only found them for $5. So I was really happy with everything. So now I was able to actually finish this kit. So, moment of glory, I'm going to take the top off, and you'll see my F3H. There she is, all in her glory. So, alright, kit is, it took me roughly, with doing a couple hours a day, I'm going to say about 62 hours to finish all together, with the photo edge that came with the kit. I was surprised to see photo edge. Not that many kits I have built came with photo edge, so this was my very first aircraft to deal with photo edge, so I had a little bit of trouble gluing them on. Then I realized that you have to use super glue, but I learned. So now this is all painted over in a Vallejo gray, Vallejo Air actually, Vallejo Air gray. It was primed in Vallejo's super primer, the black primer, so it would be able to highlight. And then I ended up using Vallejo Insignia white on the bottom, as I flip it, and on all the control surfaces. I ended up mixing it was 20% black and 10% aluminum. That actually gave me the color of titanium. I was really super excited about that. I was able to actually, I have to flip it over to show you. I was actually able to mimic all the titanium that was back here with the titanium exhaust. And I sprayed a little bit of red a little clear red in there to start the process of it like being burnt. Usually it's clear red, clear blue, and clear yellow. You mix those together and it'll start to show that the metal's starting to be burned. Obviously, we all use the Tamiya extra thin glue, and also the Tamiya, I'll show them to you, the Tamiya Weathering Master pigments that I'm pretty much almost out of. So, Vallejo Black, Vallejo Air Black, and then I use Tamiya Tamiya XF85 to paint the rubber on the tires. And right now, and then I used, I believe it's Vallejo Air Mecca, yeah, Vallejo Air Mecca gloss varnish. I'll show you one second. So this is the gloss varnish that I've been using. This has been a lifesaver. I really like this varnish, Mecca varnish. It really shines the model up really well. Yes, obviously I have to matte finish it at the end, but I'm actually debating. I might just keep this shiny. I might keep it with the gloss because it looks really nice. It's not. It's like a semi. It's a semi gloss, so it looks really nice. There are some little ends that you can see, like right there. You can see that the black leaked into the gray. I'll be able to touch up a little bit of that before I matte varnish it. I used to simulate anti-slip. I ended up using any putty would be work. I used an old tube of Vallejo plastic putty that is so badly gummed up in here that I just took the top off and then I squirted it out and I make the anti-slip walkways with this stuff. So it turns out really well. I like how it turns out. I actually saw that done on a YouTube channel. So a lot of the techniques that I have been learning and applying to all these models is I learned them from Andy's Hobby Headquarters. So I thank him very much too. Follow him on YouTube, and then I forgot the other gentleman that I follow. I follow a bunch of guys that I learn a lot of techniques, and I learn how to also make certain items, like tools that I would need out of stuff that you normally would never use tools. You'd make tools out of. So I thank a lot of these guys that I've been following. They've been helping me, teach me, and Genesis Models. That's another one. Genesis Models. Bobby Ward, great guy. I never met him in person, but I've been watching his videos, and him and Andy have been very good teachers at teaching you on how to do a lot of modeling. I know I've been modeling for years, but it's just my technique has been getting better and better and better, and I really like how a lot of my models are coming out. So that's that. That's the Demon. The Demon is great. I love the Demon. Would I build another one? Yes. I would definitely recommend this kit. This kit was very well put together. There really wasn't that many fit issues. I think the only fit issue I had was going on in the cockpit. But you can see a little bit that the canopy doesn't really fit too well. And you can see the little gap that is that's right here. So I'm thinking that this was more designed to be, this was meant to be opened. But I always do my cockpits closed because that's me. I do closed cockpits. I really don't do that many open cockpits because it's a lot harder to dust a dusty cockpit than to dust the whole the whole plane. So usually if I have a close cockpit, just dust, and it's done. But the demon's almost done. I'm glad. I hope you guys like the demon build. I wish I could share more about it, but there really wasn't that. I didn't really do an inbox review on this because when I started building this, it was before I decided to make a YouTube channel. And then hopefully I get more subscribers and bring you more content as much as I can. So if you guys can, if you want, subscribe, spread it around, get more subscribers, and the more subscribers I put in, and if they say, hey, I was suggested by so-and-so, and I like your channel and I subscribe, I will thank you in the next video. So, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at James's Hobby Zone. It's James_Hobby_Zone on Instagram, and hit that notification button if you want to continue watching my videos, and subscribe. Have everyone subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later, and I'll actually see you in the next video. So, bye, guys.